6 most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera.
His name is Larry, and he runs an active YouTube channel where he documents his truck camping adventures and off-grid lifestyle in the American Southwest.
Okay.
The video is titled, "He Broke Into My Camper While I Was Inside." In the middle of the forest, about 12 miles south of Williams, Arizona, this lone camper suddenly heard a woman screaming for help late at night just outside his RV.
Oh.
Grabbing his camera, he began recording everything.
Depending on the scream, if the scream isn't that scary, I honestly wouldn't get out of my camper, but depending on what it sounds like, let's see what it sounds like. It might be a squeal, it might be a yell. Let's see if it's like a blood-curdling one.
Hello?
Yeah, I'd go back in my camper.
Do you need help?
Why are you talking as if they're right there, right? So far, this is crazy to get thrown into. Who are you talking to right here now? Are you schizophrenic? Good swing. Okay. I'm on edge here. I haven't heard anything yet. Good swing. Okay, there's definitely footsteps, but I haven't heard an actual audio from him. Loud rotate. Get back in your RV and lock the door. Get back in that RV and lock that door now. Right now. Right now. Right now. You do not need to say any more. Get in the fucking RV and lock it. Good, rotate. Good. No, all the way home. Don't look back. Looking back's never smart. All the way back in. Now get in there. Huss! Get in there and fucking shut it! Oh my god. Can you get... Don't tell me there's knocking. Oh. The American meta. Bro's trying to get his get back?
While searching for the source of the screams, he noticed a man hiding behind the trees watching him. Moments later, gunshots rang out in the distance. Terrified, Larry sprinted back to his truck, slammed the door shut, and dropped to the floor to
and grabbed his 9.
Stay out of sight from the windows. The sounds of footsteps could clearly be heard circling the campsite. Larry quickly dialed 911 to report what was happening.
Wait, this goes really hard. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, please. Hey.
Later, after confirming
What? Hang on. How did this help? Let's listen to what he told 911.
Larry quickly dialed 911 to report what was happening.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, please. Hey.
Yeah, thanks for that. That didn't help us at all.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, please. Hey.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, please. Hey.
Later,
Yes, please. Hey.
after confirming the call had gone through, he armed himself with his non-lethal weapon and cautiously stepped outside to check the area. But by then, with his non-lethal weapon, and cautiously stepped outside to check the area. But by then, no one was there. The screams had stopped. To this day, it remains a mystery who was calling for help.
Yeah, that's
and
non-lethal.
who was lurking outside Larry's camper that night. This man runs the YouTube channel Wild Happiness, where he shows how to survive in some of the harshest conditions of the wilderness.
Okay.
Most of his videos focus on fishing, hunting, and living deep in the wild.
Okay.
In this particular video, filmed at the end of winter, he rode his snowmobile far into the taiga. After traveling dozens of miles, he found a spot to set up a
So
temporary
you gonna
camp.
get a taste.
Step by step, he documented the process,
Did he start with the step 1 meta?
clearing the ground, pitching his tent,
Pitching a tent.
stacking firewood, and preparing to spend the night completely cut off from
Bro's
civilization.
pitching a tent.
Just as he was getting ready to sleep and turned off
Let's see if he's pitching a tent. No, he's not.
his camera, the man suddenly heard footsteps crunching in the snow outside his tent. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. He stepped out to see who, or what, was circling nearby.
Пока, друзья. Спокойной ночи.
Night, bro. Oh god. Oh my god, he's swinging with no... Oh my god, he's genuinely just swinging. He's genuinely just swinging.
Короче, друзья. Блин, я же слышал. Капец, реально волки, друзья. Во-во-во, прям вообще хорошо слышно.
That's a wolf. That's a pack of wolves.
Да ну нафиг, я, короче, домой. Пизду.
That's when the
Fuck no.
howls and growls of a wolf pack began echoing through the darkness. The terrifying atmosphere of the night forest was overwhelming. After muttering a few choice words into the camera, he decided the safest option was to stay hidden in his shelter until morning. The wolves had clearly picked up his scent, and there was a real chance they could attack.
Fuck no. Bro, that's a good question. Camping is fun if it's like a campground and you're with a group of friends and it's like, yo guys, put the phones away. Like, let's just like touch each or like touch grass. And then like, but that kind of camping right there, nah.
Brendan, the face behind the popular
Who, me?
Brendan, the face behind the popular YouTube channel Brendan Explores, is known
I do run this YouTube channel. This is me.
for his solo camping adventures around the UK,
Yep.
where he delves into less traveled paths using his converted van for stealth camping.
Yes.
His videos typically showcase serene landscapes and the peaceful solitude of van life.
I love the peaceful solitude of van life.
Jaywick, a seaside village near Clacton-on-Sea, has been frequently spotlighted in government reports as one of England's most deprived neighborhoods.
Well, it's safe to say that what you're about to watch is probably the hardest and not very nicest video I've ever had to edit.
This isn't me, by the way.
Despite its picturesque location, the area has struggled with socio-economic challenges, leading to a reputation for being rough around the edges. In an episode that starts like any other, Brendan ventures into Jaywick to find a quiet spot for the night, settling on a small car park, which initially seems perfect for a peaceful evening.
Is that Vector?
£6 for a night in Jaywick to hopefully have a van that's still intact in the morning as opposed to staying at the other place. Okay, let's do it. All right.
The tranquility is short-lived, however, as loud
Why though? You know what I mean? I don't know why you would want to do this. I understand. I mean, I can't judge people because I can't understand their why. If he told me his why, maybe I'd get it. But like, to the naked eye, to the untrained ear, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
music from nearby flats soon fills the air. More and more, Brendan starts getting a bad feeling about the area.
Whenever you see someone walking down the road with a Halford Special going past as well, playing music out of a portable speaker alone,
Speaker.
that's a big red flag.
He eventually decides to relocate.
I wonder if he has a non-lethal
I
weapon.
don't know if I feel this car park or not. I'm going to follow my gut instinct. I'm not parking here tonight.
There's Faith.
Just got a funny feeling about it.
After a bit of searching, he finds a secluded spot on the edge of farmland, far removed from
And there we go. So, actually, go back to that parking spot. You know what I mean? Just go back to that parking spot, bro. You know, I was a big fan. You made it worse.
From any streetlights or the hustle and bustle of residential areas.
This'll do me. I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me.
At around 2:30 a.m., something truly unnerving happens.
Alrighty. Oh, nice and quiet here. Not even a sound of a distant car. I think someone's outside the back.
I can hear his tongue. His tongue.
That must do.
Fuck. No.
Someone just tried the door.
Scoundrel with the 5.
Hey!
Damn. Damn. Did he just break a window?
Someone just tried
I think he broke a window. Listen.
the door. Hey!
Reacting swiftly, Brendan manages to yell and scare off the would-be thief who disappears into the night as quickly as they had appeared.
Right, whoever the that was has now gone.
Shaken by the ordeal and faced with a broken window in the dead of night, Brendan makes the decision to abandon his camping spot. The event has taken a significant toll,
Shut up and drive.
prompting him to drive 3.5 hours back to his home, braving the freezing cold through the damaged window.
But when you're there, do this. Get on eBay, put your van up for sale, sell it, and start traveling flights to hotels, flights to Airbnbs. That way it's a little bit better.
After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes. I made the long journey back home. I think it was a good
Go on,
three and a half hour drive back to my house in Shrewsbury. Got there just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Brendan's encounter in Jaywick has sparked conversations among his followers about the safety challenges of solo travel and stealth camping.
Bro, what is stealth camping?
While his journey often celebrates the beauty and solitude of exploring the secluded corners of the UK, this episode has undoubtedly added a cautionary tale to his collection of adventures,
Fuck, you know.
emphasizing the need for vigilance and safety, even in the most scenic locales.
Dead ass. Listen to this.
Hey!
Damn! Bro, he broke the fuck out of that window.
When popular YouTuber CJ Faison decided to camp alone in a notoriously haunted forest,
Are we dead ass, bro?
he couldn't have known just how freaky the night would get. Pocomoke Forest is a vast, densely wooded stretch of land in Maryland, USA. It spans
Sorry
over
about that traction. Glad we're here for you though, bro.
18,000 acres and is the setting for a collection of gruesome urban legends.
Awesome. Yeah, I have an idea. Let's spend the night there. Solo, too.
There's tales of decapitation, wandering spirits, unhinged psychiatric patients with hooks for hands, and mysterious balls of fire that hover in the woods, then vanish without a trace. The vlog starts with an exploration of an old cemetery on the fringe of the forest. Suddenly, what sounds like gunshots ring out.
This cemetery right here was one that myself.
It's the start of the vlog and they got people up in the 9 in the forest.
This is a stark reminder that often reality is much scarier than any urban legend.
Sonny is out of town for a few days, and what that means is
The wholesome music!
I gotta go and I gotta keep on making and creating. This is gonna be a long night.
No, just get in your car!
The uploader begins by setting up camp and exploring the darkened forest.
Again, I wanted to go to somewhere like super remote, so as you can see, there's a nice little area around me. I walked for probably about 40 minutes or so. And I'm gonna show you kind of the way I came.
While out exploring, he spots a light in the distance.
No.
He turns off his torch immediately so as not to give away his position.
No. Oh my fucking god. Actually, good instinct from him, though.
This is kind of ocean.
If it says something to him.
It's kind of misty.
Oh my god.
I've had my lights
Oh my
off
god.
ever since I first saw a flash towards my way.
Stop vlogging. Stop vlogging. The vlog is the last thing on your mind right now. There is a genuine dude with a 9 in his inventory and a fucking flashlight, and you're talking about some, okay, guys, so he's right next to me. We're going to try to survive this together.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God. Don't. Oh, my God. If he says something like, I know you're here, it's fries. Oh, my God. Stop saying, oh shit. Oh, he knows you're here.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Give me. Why are you rotating right now?
I'm fucking tired.
Imagine he farted. Stop rotating.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh shit.
At least he's not saying I know you're there. Oh my god. Okay, that's good use of the tree. Oh my god. He hasn't said anything. That's good.
I'm gonna fucking stab him.
Oh, he said he's gonna... Oh yeah, talk your shit. Talk your shit. He said he's gonna stab him.
At first, it's reminiscent of the balls of flame that are rumored to float through the forest at nighttime, but it soon becomes apparent that it's another person walking through the woods. Not knowing if they're friendly or not, and having heard gunshots already, the OP decides to hide in the dark and wait.
Good.
The uploader isn't sure if it's a hunter or not, but they say the person is strangely tall and skinny.
That's why it's better to... Right there, he actually did know. Imagine he goes, I know you're out there. Done.
Later, the author says he can still hear strange noises in the distance, when suddenly, this happens.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Some kind of loud snapping sound can be heard, and the camera holder runs from the scene in a panic. Freaked out by the encounter, CJ seeks shelter in his tent.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Yeah, you know what stops bullets? A fucking mesh tent.
Oh, jeez.
He eventually decides to use a spirit box.
No, we have bigger fish to fry. No, you're gonna piss me off. We have bigger fish to fry. We have bigger fish to fry. No, I don't. I know you might be a YouTuber and that you wanted the video to be titled "Haunted Forest." There's bigger things on our hands here, right? We don't need the spirit box. There's someone genuinely with a fucking 9mm actually rotating with a flashlight, and they're like 7 feet tall.
To see if any spirits might be present. Something appears to smash the side of the tent.
Oh, that's nice and quiet. Yeah, this fucking guy. What are you doing? Oh my god, my cortisol. Hang on, I need to chill. I need to chill.
imagine we fell in love on the winter moonlight skies with you.
My cortisol is genuinely through the roof. You're actually being an idiot. You're actually being an idiot. You know what I mean? You're being an idiot. You're being a genuine idiot. You know what I mean? You're not being smart. And it's making me a little uncomfortable. And the spirit box is still on.
But I don't even know if there's anything on the footage, but I heard something just a little earlier, and it almost sounded like I don't know how, like, you know, like antlers like climb together. It almost sounded like two deer like fighting with each other.
He films a few more updates. Then, after getting some sleep, this happens.
Another this happens. This is like the fourth this happens. This is an all-time video here. This is insane. Oh, the flashlight.
Someone is lurking just outside of the tent.
If I hear the fucking zipper.
The next morning, CJ hikes out of the woods, happy that the long night is finally over. Camper Vibe, a popular YouTube channel
Not this fucking woman, bro.
with over 110,000 subscribers, is best known for its engaging content about camping and renovations. But one particular episode stands apart from the rest: a solo camping trip into one of the UK's most infamous locations, the Screaming Woods of Daring, near Pluckley in Kent. Often described as the most haunted forest in Britain, these woods carry a reputation so chilling it would test even the bravest adventurer. The creator of Camper Vibe decided to spend 48 hours there, completely alone. As an experienced solo...
Actually brought a fucking ukulele. No, I'm not kidding. You're actually getting VIP because of that. I'm not even kidding. That's all I needed to see. You're actually getting VIP because of that. You've been a chatter for a while, and you play a good character, and you're a funny ass chatter. You're getting VIP.
camper used to wild, isolated trips. She rarely gets spooked.
Chat, everyone knows Rob the Bank, bro. Anyone from the Animal Reacts era can remember Rob the Bank, bro.
This time, however, the heavy atmosphere of Daring Woods,
Bro,
combined with their sinister history, proved to be a different kind of challenge. The woods earned the name Screaming Woods because of the disturbing sounds often reported at night, piercing screams and phantom footsteps echoing through the fog.
A ukulele.
Local folklore is full of ghost stories. The spirit of an 18th century army colonel who took his own life, a highwayman gruesomely murdered in the forest, and shadowy figures said to follow travelers.
Oh yeah, let's spend 48 hours in here alone.
Between the trees. At first, everything seemed normal.
Look at this
She
forest.
pitched her tent deep in the woods and cooked steak and chips over the fire. But as night fell, the calm was shattered by strange, unsettling noises. The camera picked up unusual sounds while she sat near the flames.
If you can see, a Cadbury's pot.
It's just a bad idea, right? It's just a bad idea. I understand this could be your passion. I understand this might be what you love to do. It makes you feel whole. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
Of joy. Yogurt, basically. Chocolate yogurt. There is a lot of noises in these woods. Where's my spoon? Sounds like kids screaming. That's just a train. Is it a bird or is it kids screaming? That's a bird. That's a gunshot.
Yep, nice and casual.
The hammock's really comfy, thank God, so I should sleep well, I would think. Where's my big bean? What was that noise?
Oh, that's a gunshot.
This is definitely odd.
By around 2 a.m., things became truly unnerving.
I believe this to be footsteps. I'll confirm it. That's footsteps.
At 3:50 a.m., a sudden disturbance sent the crows into a frenzy, their loud cawing echoing through the forest as if warning of an unseen presence. So, could the legends about the Screaming Woods be true?
I don't even, you know what I mean? It's not even like it's not even really good YouTube content. Like, I don't even know how many people actually want to watch this. It's like, I guess we do, right?
This episode of Camp Provide leaves the mystery wide open, inviting viewers to step into one of Britain's eeriest locations, where centuries of history and haunting folklore intertwine beneath the ancient canopy. Novice Wild Camper, a rising YouTube channel focused on wilderness
He's in the UK again. What's going on with the UK?
camping in the UK, has uploaded a series of videos that have left viewers deeply unsettled. In the first installment, the camper sets up a hammock in the heart of a quiet, isolated forest.
Okay.
As darkness falls, the calm atmosphere quickly shifts into something more disturbing. The stillness of the woods is broken by strange...
Chat, do you feel, genuine question, do you feel more safe going to camping? Would you camp solo in the forest or go to a bad part of the city you're from? Or go to a bad area that you're from? What do you feel more comfortable doing? Isn't that funny though? Like, it's so weird how the forest is creepy, but like it might technically be more safe than some areas of the places that we're from. But it's way creepier.
Unexplained sounds echoing all around.
To be fair, I've never been in the forest like this. I have been, never overnight. The only time I've camped is like campgrounds or with family and friends. Holy fucking mug, big god fucking damn, son. Look at this dude.
I don't like it, yeah.
Visibly on edge, the camper tries to track down the source of the noises, but comes up empty-handed.
It's full of creatures and animals running around.
I bet it looks like that when I'm older.
And twigs on the floor, so you hear everything snapping and cracking and breaking. There's a huge amount of noises around here. I've picked a chestnut tree wood, so there are chestnuts crashing around constantly. Sounds like Bigfoot was throwing rocks at the hammock.
As the
Bigfoot was throwing rocks at the hammock.
night drags on, things only get more alarming. Out of nowhere, a rock lands near the hammock.
Suddenly by my hammock, a massive, massive thud
Shit.
hits the ground and bounces. And I jumped up, unzipped it, put my torch on, and there's a rock on the floor that wasn't there when I went to bed.
Not long after, a large branch comes crashing to the ground close by.
This
Yeah, but I'm not seeing the footage of it, you know?
doesn't land.
With all due respect.
Down. It bounces.
You know what I mean? I gotta be honest, with all due respect. Everyone else had captured these things happening. You're capturing them post-event.
It hit the floor and was still rolling towards me. This place is freaked out.
Shaken and unnerved, the camper quickly packs up his gear and leaves, swearing never to return. After spending the rest of the night in his car, he recalls an eerie encounter with a man he spotted on the roadside.
Yeah, but I didn't see it though.
The unsettling conversation they had. But despite his vow to stay away from the forest, the story didn't end there.
And there's a man just walking down the road by me, and he saw me and he went, "All right." And I was like, "All right." He went, "You been camping in the woods?"
Buddy, listen, I'm gonna have to see some fucking proof.
I said, "Yeah, just a little hammock camp." And he says, "You went, you're brave." I said, "Why is that?" And he went, People have done it before. No one's lasted. I said, what do you mean? And he just laughed. And he went, you know what I mean. I walked off.
Unk.
Months later, after repeated requests from his viewers, the YouTuber reluctantly returned to the same spot, this time with better gear, including infrared cameras and motion detectors.
Oh.
In the long-awaited part 2, he once again braved a night in those woods. As the evening settled in, the all-too-familiar strange noises began to creep back. Determined to uncover the truth, he set up his new infrared equipment. What he captured was nothing short of terrifying.
Unk, this is your moment.
I might switch off for a second. It could just be someone walking a dog or something down the main track.
Yeah, it's not someone walking their dog at 12 a.m. in the fucking forest. It's a wolf.
That was close.
The discovery left both the camper and his audience questioning what exactly
That's just a wolf,
was
though.
happening
You know, you're in the
woods.
wolf's.
Was
You know,
it
you're in their spot.
the work of a prankster, an unknown animal, or something far darker?
Nothing around there.
It could be his handprints. Yeah. Unk, respectfully, nah.
Handprints. I swear that wasn't there.
Unk, respectfully,
There's two.
yeah, Unk.
The mystery remains unsolved, but one thing is certain. These woods are anything but ordinary.
Dude, that was a good-ass video.